today we will be taking a look at a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 52 different strategies, with 14 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 740 indicators, with 295 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested or done the advanced testing on 3 of the winning indicators from up here. 2 of them have been winners, maintained the win rate, and the best one is a 64% win rate. Keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Okay, so today we'll be taking a look at another 5-minute crypto scalping strategies. These ones seem to be extremely popular, which I can't blame people on that. And so again, it is on the 5-minute chart. This was tested on the Ethereum versus USDT, and it consists of 2 indicators. The first one is the UT bot alert. And so if you go here and you type in UT bot, let's see, you're looking for this one here, the UT bot alerts by Quant Nomad there. That's the one that you're looking for. You'll put that one on screen and it will give you the bar coloration and these buy and sell signals. You do need to go in and change the settings on that though. And so you will change the key value to 2 and the ATR period to 6. And that will give you a little bit better entry points once you do that. That in itself does a relatively okay job, but then we're going to add one more indicator to it, and it's the STC indicator here. And so if you go again to indicators and you type in STC, the one you're looking for is this one right here by Cheyenne come whatever it may be. Anyways, it's STC indicator, a better MACD. So this one here, you'll throw that one on screen. It pops up on bottom like this right here, but you're going to go in and change some of the settings here. And so you can see that we changed the length to 80 and the fast length to 27, which gives you this here. And they go into the style. We made this plot blue and we made this plot orange. Not really necessary, but that's how it was in the original video. And then we bumped up the line weight of the green and the red, color 0 and color 1. Gives us this right here. In the original video, again, one of the issues that I have is there is no mention of any kind of an exit strategy on the strategy itself. And so basically what the original video shows is that what you are looking for is, let's see if I can find an instance of this. Right here would be a good example of what the original video showed. And so you get the sell signal right here, and when you get a sell signal, you're looking for the line here, the STC line, to be above, up here above the orange line, and you're looking for it to be red, and you're looking for it to be pointing down. And so all that matches a sell signal right there. Get that sell tag, it's pointing down, it's red, and it's above the orange line. In the original video, basically what the video shows is this. You put your stop right here, kind of above those, and then the original video just pulled it down to this and said, you know, you get basically a 2.14 risk reward. And again, there's no way you're going to get the exact top and bottom of these moves like shown in the original video. But that's an example of a sell signal right there. And then over here, we'll take a look at this, even though it's not a great one. You get a buy signal right here. So you get that buy tag right there. And the line is below the blue line down here. It is green and it is starting to point up. And so that would be your entry right there of the buy side. And it looks like this was pretty much just kind of a break even. So what I did was, since there was no exit strategy or indicator notated on the original video, what I did was I would take a sell or a buy and I wouldn't exit until it gave me a valid signal in the opposite direction. And so for example, this one right here would have ended right here as we got this valid buy signal right there, giving us the let's see, what about right there, 1.80 on our win on that particular one. Looked like this one was break even. Another thing that I did that didn't seem to really discuss in the original video was if I got, let's see if I can find another instance of, okay, yeah, here's an instance of it. So if I got a buy signal like this or a sell signal like this, and the STC line didn't match up, as long as it stayed in the color, so in this particular case, we got a buy signal, it stayed green the entire time, and then the STC finally caught up to it over here, I was taking those as a valid entry as well. And then again, I would exit when I got a valid sell signal. And so in this particular case, if you look, we would have entered right there, and we would have continued riding this out, let's see, all the way, let's see, another buy there. So we get a sell here, but the STC didn't ever line up. We get a sell here, STC didn't line up. We get a sell here, STC did not line up. Our stop would have been right below this area here. So we get this push back up here, and it looks like continues to push, continues to push, continues to push. We do not pick up another valid sell signal until right here. And so you can see that we would have picked up that entire move right there. That would have been a multi-day move. So from the 23rd to the 24th, and that would have been about 10.10% right there on that particular move. And so very interesting results on this particular strategy here. But yeah, that's basically how I did it. That's how I tested it. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the 50 trade test that I did, so you can take a look at that real quick in of course, the fast forward version of it. And then once we're done with that, we'll pick it up on the other side and we'll take a look at what this was able to achieve. All right, before we take a look at the grand total of what this strategy was able to achieve, I want to give a quick shout out to our Patreon only channel. This is our Discord server here. This is our Patreon only channel here on our Discord server. We post some really great advanced information here on the Patreon only channel for our patrons. Sasquatch is an amazing Forex prop trader, giving a lot of wonderful analysis on the Forex market. Our admin Jay posts regular futures analysis, and myself, I'm posting daily through the week, day trading the S&P 500 on a small account challenge, and I'm posting my trades in real time for patrons to be able to take a look at, kind of analyze what I'm doing as well. Another thing that I am going to start offering is one-on-one kind of training or advice. And so if you are a patron and you're a part of our Patreon only channel, hit me up and I'll give a small amount of time to you as a kind of personal training session if you have questions or anything else that you want to answer. And so, like I said, very great stuff, very cheap. Highly recommend you join this if you are serious about getting into trading and excelling your knowledge. All right, so back to our strategy here. What was this able to achieve? Well, we did 50 trades, like I said, and out of those 50 trades, we had 24 winners. We had 26 losing trades. On the win side, we gained 102.75%. On the losing side, we lost 54.85%, and that gave us a grand total gain of 47.90% in about 20 days. And so even though this was about a 50-50 on the win rate, the winning trades were generally larger, and some of them, like the one that I showed you over here, this massive win right here, that's an example of kind of some massive moves you can get into using this strategy, and kind of keeping your losing trades as minimal as possible. And so all in all, pretty solid strategy. Again, not too bad at all. Definitely something you can play around with and see what you can do with it. I'm going to put this one on the winning list as far as our strategy goes. Hope this really helps everybody out. And again, join our Patreon. Really great stuff. Hit me up if you need some help and want me to answer some questions for you. So that's it. I'm going to call it here. I will see you on the next video.